Hey everybody, I'm Alex Ryder here. Have you ever been riding down the road on your new Goldwing, your 2018 or newer Goldwing, and either come to stop to get fuel and you can't get the fuel door open to push the button to open your fuel cap? Or you've seen another rider with an electronically controlled bike that can't get their fuel door open to put gas in? And have you ever thought, what would I do if that happened on my Goldwing? Well, Max from Traction Dynamics has a great simple trick or a hack for fixing that problem so you never have to worry about it. I'm going to share that with you in case you haven't seen his video, but it is all his idea. Come on back and I'll show you how to prevent this from happening to you. Welcome back everybody. So anyone who has a 2018 or newer Goldwing knows that this is a bike controlled by a key fob, and there is a electronically sealed door here. You push this button up here, this door opens, and inside is your fuel gauge door. You press this button and your fuel door pops open. But what happens if you can't get this electronically controlled door open? This has a wire that goes to a servo motor inside this fairing. Now, it doesn't happen often, but there are some reports of the servo motor failing. Or what if your key fob dies? There's a procedure for opening up saddlebags and pressing our button so that we can start the bike without a functioning key fob. But without a functioning key fob, you cannot open this sealed door to get your fuel open. So, let's show you what trick Max came up with at Traction Dynamics to make a slight modification to this door that no one will ever notice, but will give you the peace of mind of knowing you can always get your fuel door open. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is show you a close-up of this pocket. So there's our electronically controlled door. There's our button we're going to press. And you can see it pops open, and there's our fuel door cap, fuel door button. Press this, and your fuel door opens. Well, let's come to the other side of the bike so that I can show you something here, because I just have me doing this. But if you look inside, you can see there's a honeycomb pattern on the inside of this door until you get up to the top. And then the honeycomb pattern disappears. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to drill through the door at that honeycomb pattern, which will be right above our fuel door release. And then we're going to put a decorative plug over top so you'll never know that we drilled into it. So let's go around the other side of the bike again. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is put a piece of masking tape over top of this. And you'll notice when you open this door, there's a crease that runs this way. So from the top of this crease, we're going to measure straight down 30 millimeters. And then we're going to measure across 30 millimeters. And that should get us to the same spot, right there. So this spot is right above or right on where there's no honeycomb on the back of this. And this spot will line up directly over the fuel door release. Okay, so I'll try not to block the view here, but what we're going to do is start our little hole. Okay, so we're starting our little hole there. Now we're going to open this up. Okay, so this is just a small hole to start. So you're doing a pilot hole first, and then again you're doing a 1/2 inch. And of course, make sure that you buy a plug that is 1/2 inch. So now we're gonna go, and you can see that's right over top. Now we're gonna spend a second just blowing these little chips away. Nice and smooth on the inside. Nice and smooth on the outside. Okay. So now, if you ever needed to get into your fuel door, but you weren't sure how to do it, you just take your pen or a screwdriver or something and you stick it through, press the button, your fuel cap opens. And then you take your decorative cap, place it inside, and remember, get the appropriate size cap for the hole you're going to do. I did a 1/2 inch hole, and there you go. It is all covered up. Let's get a little closer so you can see. And there you go. No one is the wiser. But you know, you have the confidence now to know if you had to get into your fuel door and for some reason either that servo wasn't working or your key fob is dead, you will still be able to put gas in your bike. Okay, so that was simple to do, only takes a few minutes to do, and it can definitely relieve a lot of headaches on the road if you couldn't get the fuel door open using this electronically closed lid. Again, thanks again to Max at Traction Dynamics. They have a great range of products for your Goldwing and a lot of really good tips on how to make your life easier with your Goldwing. If you've liked the video, consider liking it, consider subscribing to the channel. It really does help. Consider hitting the notification bell. YouTube will let you know when we come up with new videos. And until the next video, remember to keep your right hand cranked and the rubber side down.